taken your podcasting throne? You ready? Of course you are. Hello and welcome to Heather and Hops. My name is Kat and I'm a knitter based in Hertfordshire in the United Kingdom. Today I am here myself, but with little Audrey, who is perched next to me on her podcasting throne. I won't disrupt her, but she is all curled up, having a lovely little time. And yeah, this is my little space on the internet where I talk about the things I've been knitting and making. And by making, I mean knitting. I'm going to start this episode slightly differently in that I just want to take 3 deep breaths. I've been kind of a bit all over the shop recently. Today's a good day for me to have got all of the bits I needed to done earlier in the day, so I'm filming a bit later in the day so I can finally take 3 breaths, slow down, and if you are in the same boat, you've got everything you need to done or you're about to do it but you're having 5 minutes to yourself, then I welcome you to join me in counting to 4 as you inhale and 4 as you exhale 3 times, just to really ease into this afternoon or morning, wherever you are. Okay, so that felt quite nice for me. Bit strange maybe, but there you go. And in quite, not even parallel, but I was going to say parallel or opposite, but no, just it sits in line. It sits really nicely in line, and I didn't know that before I came into this, but I am wearing today my Skein-Head t-shirt, which has the amazing Philomena in sparkly pink. I don't know if it will pick it up on here. Yeah. She says knit and purl, and she's punk. She is, I think she's awesome. I think she's amazing. And in purchasing this from the lovely Skein-Head, a percent of the profits goes to the charity Mind, which is a charity that I hold quite dear to my heart, and I implore you to purchase one, A, if you think they're cool, or B, if you'd like to support a wonderful independent designer as well as a charity. So I love this t-shirt. I actually saved it for today and now I can't wait to wear it a lot. And I even blended a lipstick to match. But yeah, the lovely Skein-Head. Check it out on Instagram. Mickey, who designs them, is a very talented human being, has the coolest hair and drums, which is bloody awesome. So yeah, that's that. I am wearing that and I am sipping on just a normal tea because it's late in the afternoon and I still need a bit of energy. And that, I guess, if we're going with what I'm wearing a necklace that a lovely viewer and maker made and sent to me. She actually sent me 2, but the other necklace has gone to my best friend because we both wear a matching semi-precious stone around our necks. I wear amethyst. She has I think it's onyx one. But I thought it was quite apt that she had it because we do the matchy thing around our necks. But this is the bag, and it came with stitch markers, and it's gorgeous. Look at that fabric and that print. I have to hide my face. Yeah. It's nice and sturdy. And I know this is a bit of a roundabout way of doing it, but we're used to that by now, aren't we? But it sort of goes, the fact that they were gifted to me together, and it came with some stitch markers, which, I'll come closer. Come on. Yeah, there we go. So there's a flower, a pine cone, and a bow. Alex was borrowing my bow one, and it was the bow beginning, which is kind of fun. But this one is actually, oh, so I got sent 2 bags and 2 sets of stitch markers. So I would like to do a giveaway for this one. I kind of haven't thought about how I'll do it. I guess I will do it on here. Is this best? Yeah, there's more people over on the YouTube channel, so I will figure out by the end of this episode, maybe not, but I will figure out what the requirements will be. I guess it'll just be comment on this video. And what's the date today? Oh yeah, we'll do the 29th because it's a fun day. So on the 29th of February I will pick out a winner from the comments below, and you can just comment anything, that's fine, but I do quite like hearing stories. Maybe something that you're working on, or a moment that you've enjoyed this week, or an act of self-care. Or even if we're being really nice, we can comment on the person. No, forget that. We're just a nice story, something you do for self-care, or what you're working on. Any comment on this video will get you in with a chance of winning this lovely bag, and I will post it internationally because it was posted internationally from Greece. Dinah, I don't want to pronounce it wrong, but I might be, and I'll pop the link to her Etsy. I have been using it, and it was used to hold a finished object that I have. This is very tangential and flowy today. Go with it if you want to. But it was holding my first finished object, which isn't that thrilling, really, because it's a vanilla sock. But you can't beat a vanilla sock sometimes. I cast this on because I wanted something to knit on at lunchtime while I was working, something that I didn't need to count or do anything. I could put it down between eating, and I did manage to knit a pair in 2 weeks, which is kind of cool. And they are 60 stitches. I've got my 1x1 rib, fish lips kiss heel, done in garter because it's nice and squishy, and a normal toe that I do. The yarn is Koopniks sock, yeah, and this one is Hedgehog Fibres Granny on their sock base, which I think is 90% merino and 10% nylon, which is kind of interesting. It knit up quite nicely, and I'm pretty pleased with them. The colour's maybe not my go-to, but for socks that will go with boots or just around the house, quite pleased with them. Not much to write home about there, I'm afraid. These are blocked, and I do have more to share with you, but they're not blocked. I'm in a weird flow, aren't I? It's lovely for you to join, by the way. I know there's been a few new followers, a few people coming back, and that's really nice. I've had some really good conversations lately, here and on Ravelry and on Instagram. And if you're going to Unravelled, I'm really hoping to go, and I can't decide between going on the Friday and it maybe being a bit quieter, or the Saturday, and hopefully catching a few more people that I would like to coo over, so to speak. And I'm really excited. I'm very excited about sharing my next knit, because although it's not the most out there thing, I am a person that loves to wear Dr. Martens, and I really enjoy wearing clogs, but I never know what to wear with them when it comes to clogs. Dr. Martens go with everything, and I've got to say I really enjoy wearing my knitwear. And I didn't really know what to do with my bits of mohair from the Ender projects. So I think I came up with a solution. It makes me so happy. So I gift you for the Frill of It socks. So these were knit up in my mohair, which is the colour Lilac You, a bit like lilac, but not Lilac You. The main colour is the amazing, oh, got a hairband there. The amazing Biff Sugar yarns, which if you don't know Alison's yarn, I do implore you to have a little look on Etsy, because she is amazing. There we go. And this colourway is called Siren, and it is absolutely making my heart sing. So it is 4-ply superwash yarn, and it is 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon, and the heel is just a random bit of scrap that I actually had laying around, and I'm so stoked. And not only did I finish one, but I did finish the pair, so I'm going to insert a couple of pictures maybe. And so with this one, it depends if people are interested, and if you are, please get in touch. It would be nice to get a gauge. But I have, because it's quite, the sock itself's really versatile, and I'm a sucker for a fish lips kiss heel. I have written this up, and not only in adult sizes, but in little sizes too. So this might be the cutest thing I will ever make or do or see. I'm not 100% convinced on the colour, but you know, I'm anti-waste. I like to use things up. So this is exactly the same pattern, only with a garter fish lips kiss heel, because I love them, and I would, even though I've written in an afterthought heel for this one, I would recommend this heel because I just love it. And if you aren't into purling, even better, it's squishier when you don't purl anything. And I can't help but think how cute mum and daughter, or dad and daughter, or dad and son, or mum and son, whatever, anyone in frilly socks, basically. I don't know why it excites me so much, but it does. I guess they're not the most practical, but if you're like me and you hand wash your socks anyway, amazing. I put this on with a baby duck egg green turquoise dress and my docks, and I felt like a queen. I put my docks and a black skirt on, and I was like, yeah, a bit of colour, a bit of fun, and something that I will wear. So this is written up. I have got it ready to go, including the yardage, I think. Obviously, I am not a pattern writer or designer, but if you would like to have a little test run of this, send me a message, either email or at heather.hops on Instagram or Cat Weaver on Ravelry. I know they're all a bit different. I should bring them all together at some point, but I'm so happy. I have wanted frilly socks for so long, and the ones that I bought years ago, I should have brought them down with me. The lace that they had was just not my cup of tea, and the beauty of this, any colour. I've thought of so many combinations that I'd like to do. I'm desperate to do some black ones. Dark grey socks, black frills, and the same black socks with some popping frills. Maybe I'll use this purple again, maybe not, but yeah, I'm really excited. If you would like to try these, please do let me know. I think my next pair are going to be, I have to grab it. These are going to be put away as a just in case a family member has a little girl. But I think my next pair will be in this gorgeous colour, which was from the Forget Me Not set by Back to Blighty, and then I'll do the I Like You mohair again because purple mohair. Predictable. Okay, so yeah, I managed to knit 5 socks. I guess I don't know if you'd count the baby one really, but I have that is the start of another one. Yeah. What time are we on? Oh, whoa. So yeah, I will keep this short and sweet today, I think. But I'm very excited by that. And I guess I will share this bit of fun with you. And then I'll just pop in a little bit of snippets of what we've been up to. We've not been up to very much particularly. There's been a lot going on our end. So we've spent a lot of time at home and just visiting friends locally. Nothing, no into London or anything. And among sorting things out, I went through my wardrobe and I gifted a few hand knits. I got rid of some of my crochet items. They've all gone to charity, or I've got a pile of stuff I'm going to take to a table sale that one of my friends is hosting. But my mum's been kind of after this jumper for quite a while, and I'll pop a picture up somewhere here or here. And it was one that I knit out of my own head. It was quite big, but I thought it was gorgeous, oversized. But I do have a lot of things in my wardrobe, so I offered it up as a thank you for helping me go through all of my clothing. And she washed it. I love you, Mum. And if you don't remember, well, you weren't here, welcome. This was a top that I made, and it is now half the size. It has an open back, and although I can still fit it on, and I'm not going to put it on now, but I can still fit it on, and it might be that I'm probably going to have to gift it to someone. But this felted so much. The fabric is almost just felt now. It was knitted in Suri alpaca, in some colourways that kind of were meant to be a bit different to this, but yeah. So we have a very small top. If you have, I guess, 8, 10-year-old child, little girl, I don't think a little boy is particularly going to wear this, if I'm honest. But if you would like this, and it's going to go to a good home, please send me a message again. Yeah, I did think it would be quite cool with these. Anyway, right. I'm going to stop waffling. This is going to cut off in almost 10 seconds. So look after yourself no matter what you get up to. I hope you have a lovely time with your family and friends this week, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!
Someone's at the door, Audrey. You gonna go and answer it? Good weather to stay and doing some knitting, eh, Kat?
I'm not going now.